That's a weapon.
Yeah. All right, firing.
Light them all up.
Come on, fire.
Keep shooting.
Muchas gracias. I'm in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, in the south of the south, but feeling very, very close to you today in our common struggle. If wars can be started by lies, peace can be started by truth. I'm quoting our dearest Julian. I met Julian, as Shreko recalled, when I was ambassador of Argentina in the United Kingdom in 2012. And upon his arrival, we started a conversation, our understanding. We met many, many times in the embassy of Ecuador when Correa granted his asylum. And we started a friendship and an understanding that I treasure. I learned a lot from Julian. We now, comrades, are in the middle of a fragmented war, as Pope Francis states, a third world war. And wars have become more and more sophisticated. We are suffering wars by other means, like in South America, in Bolivia, in Brazil, such as soft coup produced by the conjunction of the manipulation of justice, known as lawfare, and the mass media. And the trial in Old Bailey these last 4 weeks reveal us that this trial is a farce, a parody to give the appearance of legality to the criminalization of a man who tore the veil on war crimes, corruption, massive surveillance, and who democratized truth among men and women, the secrets that before belonged only to the elite of the military-industrial complex. Masses of people around the world deserve to know what happened in Afghanistan, what happened in Iraq, why Libya, that was once the most prosperous country in Africa, is now in ruins. How did the United States of America and how intervene in every single coup in Latin America and is still doing? Why is the Mediterranean a cemetery now? And that is why we're united in this People's Tribunal, an international war crimes tribunal with the same aims of the Russell Charter of 1966. And we even have one of its previous members, an old friend of ours, Tariq Ali. The Tribunal of 1966 stated then, and I will read, "We constitute ourselves a tribunal which, even if it has no power to impose sanctions, will have to answer, among others, the following questions. 1. Has the United States government and its allies committed acts of aggression according to international law? 2. Has the American army made use of or experimented with new weapons or weapons forbidden by the laws of war? Has there been bombardment of targets of a purely civilian character, for example, hospitals, schools, dams, etc.? And on what scale has this occurred? Have prisoners been subjected to inhuman treatment forbidden by the laws of war, and in particular to torture and mutilation? We know the answers, comrades, and we know the answers thanks to Julian Assange. The hypocrisy of the system that punishes a publisher of war crimes, but not the war criminals, not one of them, not one of the war criminals. And same in the Russell Tribunal, in this Belmarsh Tribunal. They can ask us who we are. We are not prosecutors. We don't have the strength or the power to impose sanctions. And as Jean-Paul Sartre answered then, we could answer, qui je sois, mais n'importe qui, who am I? It doesn't matter at all. Every citizen should be capable of judging what matters, and that is what makes us human. As Luther said, every man is a prophet. Every woman is a prophet. The government of the United States is not looking for justice. What United States is claiming is universal jurisdiction, a global power, imperialism, and the right to prosecute any journalist anywhere in the world who publishes the truth about the United States. This is not justice. This is cruelty. This is not justice. This is revenge, and we stand against it.